Chris Boswell to kick off for Madden NFL 21 on EA Sports.
It's an old-school battle in the Keystone State of Pennsylvania. The Eagles and the Steelers are underway. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
On the return, the Eagles take over 1st and 10.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive.
It's just me and you.
Throwing is Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
At the 33-yard line.
They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. From the gun, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
So call that a 56-yard punt with a return of about 11. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
On the pickup. 2nd and
from the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Looking deep here for Ebron. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Looking deep here for Ebron. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. And he is taken down deep in Philadelphia territory. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. We're scoreless after 1.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Quarter. Takes both of them.
To throw again is Roethlisberger. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. Another try after the 1st down sack. Roethlisberger. And he's going to look that one in one-handed. What a catch for the touchdown.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
They're going to keep it on the ground. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. So they kept it on the ground, got it into the end zone. But Charles, sometimes you probably see teams treat a 2-point conversion differently than if it was 1st and goal from the 2, or I should say 3rd and goal from the 2.
I agree with you totally on that. A lot of teams treat...
Now a hit and a loose football. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And it's picked up by the Steelers.
As that ball got away from him, and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. It'll be a gain of 17 and a Pittsburgh 1st. So in the 2nd quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
On the tackle.
Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Chris Boswell to kick off.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is taken just shy of the 10. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it does...
And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Three down.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. This short throw caught by Goddard. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. Out of bounds as he appeared to be looking for the corner. He got it. They're going to mark this at the 4-yard line.
4-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
And from that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. First carry for James Conner. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it.
Jake Elliott to kick off.
The question to be asked, where does this game go from here as we are back at it now on EA Sports? And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Hey, baby, this ain't good.
This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
Automatic first down.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a pass that's taken in by Smith-Schuster. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Now Roethlisberger on 1st down. Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Ben Roethlisberger with a touchdown pass to Juju Smith-Schuster. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Taken at the 15, a short kick. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
Boston Scott on the return. The Eagles take over 1st and 10.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone. Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Alex Highsmith. Coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
It's second down.
Second down, here's Hurts. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Hurts pass.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
It's third down.
Hurts. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line, and that is not near enough. Here's Cameron Johnston now as he's on to punt for Philadelphia. Back now in Pittsburgh. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked up by Steven Nelson. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
On second down, Connor looking for space. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10.
Hey, alert, 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 alert!
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Let's go, let's bring back.
Roethlisberger gonna throw it. He'll try and run it. That is caught at the 7. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Offense.
Why are we doing this?
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
He'll get that one complete to Connor. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. 5 yards on the pickup, and that's going to make it 3rd down and 10. Here's Roethlisberger to throw. Going for it all. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
Makes the score Steelers 25, Eagles nothing.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35.
37-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got
Trying to get it to Jackson, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Steven Nelson, and they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. What did you see on that one? Rookie mistake or just good defense?
It was a combo plate, but the rookie quarterback, he'll take it all on his shoulders, and the frustration level.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Javon Hargrave, the D tackle, getting the sack. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. He's going to float this one deep right side, and that'll be incomplete as it's knocked away. But a penalty flag is down. So who's this going to be on? Well, they've done a good job on these receivers, pretty much held them in check. They're a little too close for comfort.
And you're always looking for a play to get you going, right? You're looking for someone to make one.
And this will be caught, and the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not in their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us, we're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
Extra point put through by Boswell, and that will extend this big lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. From the 10. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. So this one.